can get their wingers out wide.
What a noise at Murrayfield to greet round 3 of the RBS Six Nations underway, and Scotland in that unfamiliar new change strip. White with yellow epaulettes, and Godman with a chip and chase down straight away, and Bergamasco and Mauro Bergamasco. What a start! What a start for Italy! And Mauro Bergamasco, who scored on his last appearance at Murrayfield, has done so again.
And that, you look at it here, Phil Godman looks for a little chip over, and he just got too close to Bergamasco, and it bounced up nicely. That's a terrible start for Scotland, but a fantastic start for Italy.
Hands outside, Blue, stay there. Stay.
Godman comes into play scrum half, and Taylor the link, and Chris Cussiter saw a gap and an interception, and it is another Italian try. This is remarkable. This is horrendous for Scotland, and Andrea Scanavaca has strolled in, and Italy have been gifted the dream start.
It's just a surreal few minutes that Scotland have put in here. First of all, a charge down kick for Phil Godman. This is Chris Custer, sees a gap, tries to offload to Rob Dewey, but Scanavaca just reads it beautifully, and then it's a foot race between Simon Taylor. There's only going to be one winner. What a start by Italy, but Scotland just cannot afford to be gifting tries away like this.
Here is Godman. The ball just behind Cussiter, and then a dangerous pass again. And would you believe it? This is incredible. It is Kane Robertson for a third Italian try. And Murrayfield has seen nothing like it before. Italian rugby has seen nothing like it. And the boos are ringing round Murrayfield. Murrayfield has not heard anything like this.
Here's the wraparound. This is straight off the training ground. Chris Custer puts a long pass. Now, I'll tell you this, I've just said that George Graham said how good they've looked in training. A move like that against no opposition in training would look fantastic. But in an international environment, when there's an opposition screaming up at you, that's what can happen. I'm just not believing. I don't think anyone is believing what's happened here. For Scotland to come back now from 21-0 down will be one hell of an achievement.
If you've just joined us, that's not a mistake. 21-0 to Italy, and just 7 minutes gone. Seized to the front by Murray.
Go on, out you go, please.
What an 80-second count this has been. A wheel and a drive from the sturdy men of the front row.
Hands out, Blue. Stay there.
Here comes Rob Dewey and just takes it at a standstill, and then picks up those knees and drives, but well, touches down. He was confused, but the try is there, and Scotland now do have a try, and perhaps they do have that chink of light from Rob Dewey.
Who said we weren't going to get tries today? Scotland, Italy never produces tries. 4 in the first 15-20 minutes. Rob Dewey is one of the biggest talents Scotland have had. Let's have a look. The Italians are claiming that this was, oh, his referee's got right in the way again. We saw it 2 weeks ago against Wales, and look, he stops. My goodness, that is a schoolboy error. Every schoolboy who played this morning and played tomorrow, go till the whistle, go till you hear the whistle. There's 50,000 Scots. He won't be able to hear it. Why on earth is he stopping?
What school did you go to where they had 17 stone 4 on the shoulder?
13 offside.
And Italy have a penalty quickly taken by Troncon. Scotland have to be aware, and Parisi bounces one tackle to the side.
Hands out, hands out.
5 metres from another try. Another advantage is coming Italy's way, but they may yet have another try. It's quickly shipped on. They will come back for that penalty, and Scotland in desperate trouble once again. Scanavaca. He's not the greatest kicker, but his kicks have all been from in front of the post today, and Italy's lead is stretched. Italy's remarkable lead here at Murrayfield is stretched. Well, 14 points the gap, 40 minutes to close it. Do Scotland still believe they can? Or are Italy 40 minutes from their first away win in the Six Nations? Fearsome beasts all. Good scrum from Italy, and Troncon takes the kicking duties himself and hits Andrea Locicero on the head. And he could smile about it. Ali Hogg again on the gallop. Patterson sees a gap and he's straight through, and Chris Patterson has the legs, and Scotland have a try, and they have hope, and Murrayfield erupts, and it's game on.
It is game on, and I asked about the creativity of Chris Patterson, and he has just answered that fantastically well. That's why he should be at standoff, because he can do that sort of thing. He's got the pace. If a gap opens up in front of him, he can get through and do it. He almost single-handedly can pull Scotland back into this game and give a remarkable victory. It's still going to be tough, but they needed that try. Look at it here, comes down the blind side, and he just looks, sees the gap. That's the mismatch I was mentioning earlier as well. Second row and a hooker, and he just identified that.
Because this would take Scotland to within a converted try of Italy. He scores the try, he kicks the points, he gives Scotland hope once again.
Let's use that.
Scotland's forwards again straining, their backs breaking and legs heaving, and they try to disrupt it, but Italy have a penalty.
Wait, please.
Unkind boos around Murrayfield. Skanavaka has been on target today, and a big kick for Italy, and history beckons for a team which may be now moving towards its first win on foreign soil. And Lamont has lost the ball.
Okay. Stay there. Hands out.
And Italy now have another penalty.
Back you go.
And Scotland are now trying to give the game away. Again, he has to put up with the boos around Murrayfield, which we don't like to hear. But the Italian fans will love that, because surely now this first win on foreign soil is coming their way. And Italy come and they drive and they're over and they are down.
Up we come, please. I'm going to have
They
a look.
believe they have the try, and Donald Courtney says we will have a look. We will go to the video referee.
Let's have a look. Troncon's on that ball there. He's in control. That's a try. That's a try. Even though Alan Jacobson's got his hand on that, that has to be a try.
Try given, game over. Scotland pounding away at the Italian line, barely a murmur from the crowd. With the final play, James Hamilton stretches that 6'8" frame. And the ball is spilled, lost forward. The referee's arm is outstretched, the whistle to his lips, the game is over. And history is made at Murrayfield. Pierre Berbisi celebrates this famous win for Italy. A record-breaking win. The first win at Murrayfield for Italy. Their first away win at the Six Nations. And they will celebrate long and hard.